Test. Hello, welcome to gf15, aka Gaming in 15 Minutes. With me, Matt Poole, aka The Fixer. I'm not crazy, guys. With Shay Bunny, aka Salty Shay. I'll call her Salty. With Cat. And Theo. And last but certainly not least, Angie, the happy one. Guys, welcome to the most remarkable 15 minutes in gaming. This is going to be 15 minutes in gaming where anything is possible, everything is talking exclusively to gaming, only in gaming and gaming only, people. This is the greatest show that you can watch about gaming. So if you want to hear some people talk about gaming, this is it. So let's get things started, people.
this year, even though she's not there.
Go Angie. Go Angie. You have to go Angie.
I'm stupid, but I can't figure it out.
All right. Well, guys, we're live. Oh God, Andrew just left. What happened? Anyway, guys, welcome to gf15. Damn it. I know y'all like this mode, so let me flip it to this mode so that way y'all can have fun with it because y'all are gonna complain, and I don't like it when y'all complain. But here we are, gf15 people. Woo!
Oh, I missed like that entire intro. I was away getting my own drink.
Get ready. It's about to get really. So, guys, I'm just gonna let you know. This is gf15 game in 15 minutes where we each talk about one subject for 15 minutes. I'm Matt. If you could look down below me, just like if you look down below me, you see other Mac over there with the Tampa Bay hat on, and you look down to the other side. You see Angelic Sin over there. What's up, Angie?
Hello.
And
having fun.
Something turned off, and I don't know how to fix it.
And we have Kat with a special guest right beside her.
I don't know what that is.
I do. Hello. And Kendra, my twin.
What's up?
Why did the screen turn off?
I don't know.
So guys, just let you know, I'm doing my best here. I am going crazy. My AC is not working.
Okay, then we can't hear.
It's fucking hot up here. So, to combat the heat up here, I'm gonna do something on gf15 just for you guys. Oh. Thank God. Oh, yes. Oh, feels so good.
Are you sure it's plugged in?
And Andrew's just stepping like, you poor Asif.
It's just water, but
stand up, drink, sit down, drink.
For this. Do it.
God.
I will spot for you.
Okay. And just gonna spot for me while I have more alcohol.
Oh, bro.
Well, guys, I feel much better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel a lot better. I feel saner. Okay. Welcome to gf15 people. We're going to be talking about gf15 topics, which is 15 minutes in gaming. We're going to be talking about games and games only. No film. So who wants? So also we have Pyretta, who will be coming in later. She has the link. I'm probably looking at it right there. She will be in much later. But until then, people, let's go ahead and get this show started. So,
yeah.
I guess
I don't know.
I guess I'm going first.
That's not your monitor. That is not connected to your computer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I guess who wanted to go? Y'all want me to go first?
Sure, Mac. You go ahead. Go first. I got your timer right here.
All right. So, guys, I want to talk about a certain game, classic game that near and dear to me, into my heart right now, and in times that we're privileged right now, and I think FIFA
my headphones broke.
FIFA is really going to be pissed off at me because I'm talking about this, but who gives a fuck? They're making other games like it right now. The classic game, the classic NES game, Duck Hunt.
Dude, Duck Hunt is a beast.
It is a beast, and I missed it. So
I haven't played it since I used to go to the chiropractor, but I love that game.
I love it. I just love the fact that you can shoot the ducks, and a lot of
There's
people
a dog.
There's a dog.
The trolling dog
that you want to shoot. Possibly. I shot at it. Is it wrong for me to shoot at that dog?
Is it wrong to throw the baby penguin from Mario 64 off the edge of the cliff?
Is it wrong to knock Yoshi off the edge of Super Mario World?
In other words, what we're saying, folks, is that everybody's felt these feelings before during some of these games.
So yeah, there's certain things are wrong, but anyway, the more you know. Anyway, I just want to talk about this game because I feel like there's a lot more games out there. My question to you people is, can Duck Hunt 2 exist? Is there a format of Duck Hunt 2? Can it just, I'm doing this and I already did a review of it, which is coming out soon, not soon, but in the near future on Let's Make It Better. But I want to know,
that has nothing to do with it.
Can Duck Hunt 2 exist?
Okay, well, go wake up your dad, because I don't know how to fix it.
Duck Hunt 2, can Duck Hunt 2 work on the Switch? Could it work?
I mean, I don't see why not. It's just, I feel like they probably have to, maybe. No, honestly, I can't really think of any. It would just be like one of those like arcade downloads or something, you know?
I mean, I think it could work because
I could see it working.
I think it can work on the Switch. I think there's a way if you literally blend in the retro style and with it and try to blend in a new way to it, or better yet, make it to where like it's. I mean, I see. This is the way I see Duck Hunt. I think Duck Hunt could work as a Duck Hunt 2 would just be basically doing everything you did with the original and blending it in with some other stuff. Not only then you play Duck Hunt 2 on there, you can play the old classic games that you could play on the Light Gun series. Mm-hmm. And you can get your own Light Gun. I think this could work. I'm surprised Nintendo has not attempted to do something like this.
Well, I think it's because
Uh-oh. I'm the only one here.
No, so I mean, I think they might not have done it because they Nintendo Switch already has a Duck Hunt game called Duck Hunting Challenge.
Yeah, but it's not Duck Hunt.
Oh, I know it's not like classic Duck Hunt, but it is Duck Hunt Challenge, and you have to go through and you have a dog. It's not Duck Hunt Dog, but you do have a dog while you're hunting, and you're hunting for ducks. It's just like a very like first-person shooter style of Duck Hunt is what Duck Hunt Challenge is.
I agree, but I just
for $9.99.
Which is a decent price, but I think what I want is the pixelated ducks going up in the sky. You can shoot it down, and the dog literally grabs the ducks like that. I just want that. I want to shoot clay disc. I want to literally shoot possibly people in that other game. You know, whatever.
Well, what's funny is like they had like a digital download for Duck Hunt for the Wii U, so yeah, I don't see why they couldn't bring like the classic Duck Hunt to the Switch, especially since they brought so many other classic games to the Switch, such as like Legend of Zelda, like classics. I'm talking like classic Legend of Zelda, like the Pixels, Dr. Mario. My dogs are barking at hubby.
Yep. Dogs are barking at hubby. That's a good game. Awesome game. Very awesome game. But yeah,
they're not barking at hubby. They're barking at roommates.
Okay, we're barking. That's the game.
It's the game.
It's the game. Barking at I played that game before. I mean, I think it could work, but it's just one of those games that you just have to. One of those games you gotta take care of. I think what I'm mad about is I'm sick and fucking tired of these Deer Hunter games because I feel like they're trying to be Duck Hunt, but they're not fucking Duck Hunt. And that's problem.
They're not trying to be Duck Hunt, I don't think. I think they're trying to be, you know, the Deer Hunt, like the classic arcade big buck hunter, you know?
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do. They're just trying to bring that at home where Duck Hunt was just pretty much like its own little thing, you know?
I agree, but is it wrong for me just to miss Duck Hunt? I miss Duck Hunt.
There's nothing wrong with missing Duck Hunt. And I think it would be a great like little addition on the Switch.
Right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Kat? Do you think Duck Hunt can exist in today's media?
I think it can on the Switch or on the Wii U. On any other console, I don't. But on the Switch and the Wii U, you have a little bit more mobility than on other consoles, and I think that'll add an interesting aspect to the game. Like on the Wii U with Mario Kart, you can actually buy a wheel to be able to drive.
Right.
And I think if they added something like that it would be even better. But I mean,
I was gonna say, I
love that game.
loved having like the little gun on those like old school Nintendo for Duck Hunt, just like
Yes.
plugging it in and then just pew. It's great.
I mean, I would love, like I said, I literally think that could. I mean, I'm not going to give away what I thought said in my review, but I think it can work. I just really believe it can work. But I also say that it only can. I agree with Kat. It only can work with Nintendo properties. It shouldn't be mass releases like Duck Hunt everywhere. But this is a Nintendo property, so it can't exist everywhere.
I was gonna say, if it existed everywhere, then I would think that it's trying to more be like Big Buck Hunter and stuff like that. Because Big Buck Hunter is like on
everything,
most consoles.
Yeah,
and it's not fun to me. I'm not into that. I just like, oh, you really want to kill this bear? You want to kill a buck? I was like, okay, cool.
Well, yeah, it kind of goes for the aspect of like the hunter lifestyle, and if you're not really much for that lifestyle, then it's understandable.
Right. It's just not for me. I'm happy with my pixelated ducks and shooting them and whack.
Every time you miss, just have the dog go hee and then go back down.
Yeah, go back down. I want to shoot him, but I still want to shoot him when he does that because that happens to me a lot. Yeah, yeah. How much time I got?
You still have like 7 minutes.
Damn.
Remember, you don't have to use the entire time if you don't want to. You can leave it off at that if you want. We can go to a different topic. Or you can change your topic to something else. It's totally up to you.
Oh yeah. Battletoads.
Battletoads. There we go.
Yes.
Battletoads.
Battletoads. I am so happy that it's coming back. I'm hoping that coronavirus do not fuck this up. I want. Huh? What? I'm serious. Like, I really want to see this game. I just. Oh, I can't say nothing about it. Adrian?
No, you can talk about Battletoads. That's fine.
No, about the virus. Like, I hope it don't mess this up.
Oh no, you'll be fine. We'll edit this. We'll edit this middle part out. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm not.
Anyways, but Battletoads.
Yeah, Battletoads. I really cannot wait to see it. It looks awesome. I was hoping to find a way to get the if it comes out next year. I'm planning on going to E3 and playing it because I've been wanting Battletoads for a long time, and I'm a big fan of Battletoads. I really want to play Zip, Pimples, and Rash and just beat the shit out of people.
So it's going to be an Xbox One exclusive?
What the fuck? Oh yeah, rare.
Yeah, it says the game received its first gameplay trailer at the June 2019 E3 and was playable at Microsoft's November XO19 trade show, and the game was originally anticipated for a 2019 release as an Xbox One exclusive, but it is currently not, or it currently does not have a release date. So maybe it won't be Xbox One exclusive, but if they already planned it, then maybe. But
I mean, it gotta be.
What is our Twitch handle?
Oh, our Twitch. The Game Fixers on Twitch.
I was gonna say it should just be like the Game Fixers on Twitch.
Or no, GF1. I'm wrong. Whoa.
Yeah, because my boyfriend's son wants to watch us, but for some reason we're not live right now, and I can't find it.
This isn't a live episode.
No, this is a live episode.
Is it? You don't have the
GF1
button.
Studios.
Mac, there's no live button.
No, I found it.
We're live.
Live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Where's the button? And what is that?
What button are you looking for?
Like usually when you have usually when we go live, there's like a little green button in the corner of the Zoom meeting screen that tells us when we're tells me if we're live or whatnot.
That's when we're recording.
No, but there's one that's live too.
There are? I didn't see it.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyways.
We're live.
We're live. All right.
That editing.
All right, cool. Because my boyfriend's son wanted to watch us, and he has a lot of input because he's a gamer. So.
All right, give me perfect. Give me a second. I'm gonna find what it says on there. It is GF1. Oh, it is GF1 Studios. Yeah.
Yeah, he found it. We found
All right.
it. It's live.
Sorry, folks that are live. I didn't realize we were a live episode, and we're just all discombobulated today. But we're still happy you're here.
I mean, I'm drinking, so that's an excuse.
Yeah.
I have a little mixed drink.
Yeah. And oh yes. Okay.
Max doing the whole stripper thing with water.
Somebody come get her.
She's dancing like a stripper.
I mean, I can't do it. Hey, what's up, Moon Stick? How's it going?
I know.
How's it going? I am so. It's look, guys. I'm not gonna dance for y'all, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. My girlfriend would kill me.
Hey, Mac, if it makes you feel better, you only have like 2 minutes left.
Okay. So yeah, I'm really cannot wait for Battletoads because I really want to play as those characters. I hope they find some way to bring in Double Dragon because I want to beat the yes, Battletoads Double Dragon, yes.
Dude, if they brought Double Dragon in, that'd be great.
They did it before.
No, they need to okay, hear me out. They just need to reboot it, but modernize it a little bit.
They
you know
did
what I'm
that
saying?
already. They did that.
Oh no, now, 2020 now.
Oh, you want a remake of the Battletoads Double Dragon?
Yeah.
I want that. I agree with you.
We'll get an HD version or something.
Yeah, I really
HD
like it.
version of Duck Hunt.
There we go.
Yes.
That's big.
Kendra agrees.
Yes. And let us shoot the dog.
Can we get more chips? No, I don't know where the chips.
You know, I'm alone on that one. Am I alone?
You're not alone.
No, I'm saying I'm alone on shoot the dog.
Oh. I mean, I don't really want to shoot the dog.
I want to shoot the duck.
We want to shoot the duck.
Can we
and
change?
eat chili?
Okay, so if we could change it to where we could throw stuff at the dog, like tell him to shut up and stop doing that stupid stuff. Not a rock, but like a bing bag.
No, you don't throw beanbags at dogs. Let's just talk about that for dogs, okay? You don't throw stuff at a dog to discipline a dog.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you don't throw stuff at a dog, Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
I will throw the stuffed toys at the dog.
Okay, well, those not
As a toy,
That's
the
different.
VR version. I agree. That is the VR version.
Dog considered
Stuff the dog.
The VR version.
No,
Don't stuff at the dog. We need.
no.
I don't know what else.
Can we throw food at the dog?
You can
Maybe
give food to
you
the dog.
could. Okay, here's an idea. You could use and actually train the dog. You could throw a fake duck and throw dog toys in order to train the dog.
There we go. I like that idea. That's
Better
great.
yet, let's do this. Let's put Game Freak in there and put Pikachu in there and let him thundershot the shit out of ducks.
Okay, no, because then you're just bringing. Now you're just making a new version of Smash.
Ah, damn it. Yeah,
and we like our current version of Smash Ultimate, okay?
Yeah, and I know Eric is like, no.
Oh, and that's your time, Mac. Look at that.
I love my twin.
God bless
America.
Every time I look over there, I see stuff happening.
I have so many people in my house.
Whenever you notice that I do something weird, then it happens.
You're not. You're not doing social distance, cat. Damn it.
No,
Hey,
I'm not.
no. I'm gonna say there's a whole rule. You can have some people in the house. It just can't if you can't exceed 10 people in the house.
There's only 4.
So there you go.
And she has been social distancing. I promise.
I'm just playing. I don't give a crap. I'm just playing around.
Okay. Can we talk about The Sims?
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and move into your topic. Your 15 minutes will start now.
Okay. So The Sims is coming out with the Ego lifestyle. So coming out from the official EA, it arrives in 19 days, 6 hours, 38 minutes, and 22 seconds. So some of the key features is reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Mhm.
Produce your own electricity and water with solar panels and turbines and dew collectors, which I think is really cool, and will be a useful addition to the off the grid lot trait that we got with we got that with Island Living, I believe.
I think so.
And you can grow your own food in a new vertical garden to really control your impact on the world.
Vertical garden?
Yes, a vertical garden. I know. So extremists might scrounge through the dumpster too for their next buggy treat or components for a new creation. So apparently you can go dumpster diving.
I just love how perfect this pack is for any like rags to riches challenge for Sims.
Yes. So
Like
this is a really
pack
good
needed to come out already.
I agree. And I love how it comes with a new world. And I love how you can be completely off the grid with this challenge. Like this just adds to that lot trait. You can be completely off the grid. You can add to the, solar electricity. You can actually have your own electricity. So you can actually collaborate with your neighbors and your community. You can engage with your neighborhood through the new voting board to decide on a different neighborhood action plan each week.
That's cool. I like that. I just really wish that this came out like so long ago for like all the like rags to riches challenges and now we're just all gonna have to redo the challenge. What,
Can you
Matt?
play wait, hold on, time out. I don't like the attitude. I don't like the film.
Yeah, we know. I almost lost a gamer grudge to you.
Look, can you put
I'll
that?
never forget that.
You're getting your own damn episode. Why can't I? What do you want from me?
Matt, this is gaming news, and whether you like it or not, Sims is a game that a lot of people like. Millions of people have it downloaded. There are thousands of reviews on it. Leave it alone.
I could turn this up higher so
You know what? I'm actually going to do. Let's make Sims better. So
No,
anyway,
you leave Sims out of that. Sims is fine, except for maybe they could add a couple extra packs, But
See,
we'll get to that later.
We're doing an episode 40.
Okay,
But-
this is a question for Angie.
Oh.
Angie, what packs would you want the Sims to add?
Ooh.
Because I really don't know. Like, I love the way the Sims is. Like, I love the Into the Future pack from Sims 3.
Can we get a Mega Man
But
pack?
I really don't know if I'd want to add that back.
Can we
Right.
get a Mega Man pack?
Yeah, I think that one just kind of had its own time. So I
Y'all
think
ignore me, aren't you?
Yeah, so I really don't know what they could add to this point.
I will not be ignored.
I mean, it would be kind of cool if they did something. I know they already did like the island living thing where you had to clean up the island, and now for this
Which
new
I
one, you're gonna have
love.
to like clean up the city. I'm assuming you're gonna have to clean up the city.
Mega Man sharpened
Yeah,
up.
that's
But-
a confirmed feature. You can clean up the city and it'll become more
I
beautiful.
mean, Mega Man. can clean
The
city
pollution
too.
will stop. The sky will clear up. It's a confirmed
Mega
feature.
Man got a buster. He'll
I think it'd be
destroy.
cool if they did like a fish, wildlife, and parks kind of a thing where you're like in the
Kinda.
I mean,
forest,
cut man cutting up the garden. That would be awesome.
Like I know it's already like an island living thing, but it kind of be cool if they did
No,
like a
it's true.
smaller pack and it was just like the forest, like go to the Rocky Mountains. and, like, try and
Fireman
clean up
working in
those.
the oil factory would
Oh,
be
God.
awesome. Napalm Man. I mean, that would be awesome. Y'all straight up ignoring me, aren't you?
What's up?
Napalm Man blowing up shit. I mean, that would be awesome. Starman
He
coming
likes
in.
killing things.
No, it's not
Mac,
killing.
Mac wants to kill everything.
Dude,
No, no. I'm actually giving some good ideas. Cut Man.
hold on, Mac. What if they added pirates?
No,
Oh yeah, what if they added pirates to The Sims?
no. Unless I can be Jack
Right.
Sparrow.
What if they added pirates?
I want Jack Sparrow.
What if you could make Jack Sparrow?
You can make
Then
Jack Sparrow.
If I could be Jack Sparrow, I'd be cool. I just wanna. But that would mean. But why be Jack Sparrow? I could be Jack Sparrow outside of my front porch. I could just get me. All I gotta do is get me some rum and dress up.
Amusement parks.
That's Roller Coaster fucking Tycoon. Don't you dare mess with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Don't
Well,
you copy
no,
it.
like listen, what if you could? Like what if in Sims 4 you got to like make your own amusement park?
That's Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's the best game ever.
But it's different with Sims, because Sims, you can go through like the whole business aspect of starting out in an amusement park.
Roller Coaster Tycoon. You can do that all in Roller
But I know
Coaster
in
Tycoon.
Sims, like you would actually like live it yourself, and you'd have to like make your day-to-day like life like normal. That's the
That's
whole
what-
point of Sims, is that it's supposed to like let you go into a world where you could be whatever you want to be, have no worries about it. You don't have to worry about like paying off a student loan for college, because you could just go to college in The Sims and live
Pick
that
up
life.
Pirata.
Thank God Pyretta's here. She could save the day.
No,
Piretta,
Pirata,
help us.
please. No, Pirata, come on. Come to the
Because
rescue.
even Buster's like, Pyretta, help!
Wait,
No.
whoa, hold on. I literally just got here. Oh my god, guys.
No, we're talking about
I've been
I'm
drinking.
saying-
Yeah,
I'm saying,
we're drinking a little bit.
yeah. I'm saying, well, I ain't drunk yet, but so Pirata, what I'm saying is, Angie's saying they should add an amusement park setting pack to the Sims, and my argument is that is Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I mean, as a person who played Roller Coaster Tycoon, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's
I
all it is.
loved that game. That was one
I
of the
love
best
to
games I ever played.
I-
games.
Yeah, I love doing it. I mean, I'm
But
not
the
gonna.
franchise is dead. So I mean,
No,
they might
it's not.
add it into The Sims.
It's not dead. No, Roller Coaster Tycoon. No, I will not. I will
I
not
mean,
let
Mac, I
this
hate
go.
to say it,
What
but
was the last release, Mac?
Fuck.
it's kind of dead. Like Sims, at least is still going. We're
At least
still
putting it in
currently.
Sims, well, I mean, even if they did an amalgam where it was legitimately some of the developers or writers from Roller Coaster Tycoon brought into The Sims, then one, it would be done better. And you don't need to have the whole team. You can just, cherry pick the best. But
Yeah,
two,
but-
I mean, it would give it a fresh new take on Sims and breathe some life into it, but with that same feel that everybody loved about Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. But my problem with this is this: if I want to go play if I go in there and see that, I'm like, I can play Roller Coaster Tycoon and have a whole lot of fun. I can build my own roller coasters, build everything, because I built some awesome roller coasters
But a
that
lot of
everybody
consoles
was.
now, Mac, don't have Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like a lot of consoles, you can't actually download Roller Coaster Tycoon on.
I
And
can.
It's on Sims. It's on like pretty much every console. Just
Well,
about.
Look, Angie, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the reason why I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I want to build a terrifying roller coaster to scare the shit out of
And
people.
we're saying maybe you could do that in Sims if you add the amusement park pack, or even possibly. Oh, Cat's not at the PC at the moment, but I was gonna say, what if you added like a spa one, or like a superhero versus villains?
Will I be no? It's not going to give me the same experience, because when I build a roller coaster, I'm not going to lie. Half those people sued me, and I had fun and living the free life of, hey, I'm being sued. I don't give a fuck. I'm a millionaire.
Like,
Damn
you
it.
realize that Roller Coaster Tycoon, and if they added a Sims 4 amusement park pack with that, it's basically the same game. It's just in Sims instead. So then you actually get to like live the life. You get to make these like big boss
refuse.
decisions, and you have to like maybe you have to get a loan for it. Roller
I
Coaster
re-
Tycoon, you just had money already.
That's
build your roller
fun.
coaster.
That's fun.
But
I
in
want
Sims, you can like build up for it.
I don't want to do that shit. That's life. Life sucks. I want the money there. Life already sucks, Angie. I want to be sued, and I want to pay them the money, and I'm a millionaire, and I have fun playing my damn roller coaster tycoon and paying back the bank. And look, I love, and I'm not gonna lie, I do like destroying the roller coaster and killing the people. But anyway, I'm a sick man.
Wow.
Hey, Kat, what would you think of like if they added like a spa pack?
I'm
I mean,
still on my
they
high horse
kind
about
of
Mega Man,
already
guys.
didn't they?
I mean, like, I don't know if they did like a big spa like health and wellness though.
You know
I think,
what?
Like, I know they
Bubble
did
Man
sports for sure.
Guys,
I
Bubble
think
Man can get
like
in
there was
there
a
and help
spa,
you out.
maybe?
Bubble Man can help you with that. I mean, you get Bubble Man in that situation. He can help you because he's an underwater sea life person. And I'm just telling you,
I could have sworn they ordered a spa.
can we get Mega Man pack, people? Because a Mega Man pack would be awesome.
Oh, you're right. They do have Sims 4 Spa Day.
Mega Man
Yeah,
pack. I'm
that's it.
telling you
Spa
guys.
Spa day. They added a small little stuff pack for the spa day. Sorry, I had to pee. So
It's
Oh, no,
okay.
you're fine. I didn't realize they actually had a spa day, like a whole.
yeah,
spa.
they did, and you can have massages. Like you can
mean-
have them come to your house.
I mean, yeah, you can get
Can you make your
Heartman.
own spa? Could you like run your own spa?
You can get Heartman to give you massages.
I don't know because with
'Cause
Get
that
to
would be
Work,
Heartman.
Get to Work, and with the expansion of pets, I know you can own your own veterinarian clinic, but I don't know if you can own your own spa. But I know you can own your own business, which you could probably turn into your own spa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So that's a possibility.
Look, I'm just being honest here. I want a Mega Man pack, and I will play this.
No, Mega Man has his own games.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
Matt,
want to put.
you always want Mega Man.
You can make your character. You can make your sim Mega Man and live like
No.
an ordinary life as Mega Man.
Yeah,
That's what-
she's not kidding.
I want to be Roll. I don't want to be Mega Man. I want to be Roll. I want to sleep.
So
Yeah.
make him in The Sims.
It's not him.
I'm
It's a
trying to
her.
make my boyfriend, and he hates it each time.
The
We
Sims
made
is
a
like
teenage
a virtual
Kaden.
life.
Yeah, but I actually
Yeah.
want to hear them talk. I don't want no.
That's Sims language. That is their language. Kyretta, help me out here.
I mean, like it is legit their own language. It is. It really is. Like that's specific to the game. So,
Look, can we get some English?
dude, I mean, I only like ace, business English and
Okay,
I
I
got an
keep
English degree, but
I
I went into firefighting instead. So,
keep having to mute myself on multiple things, and
oh my.
there's too many people.
Can you get drunk in the Sims?
I can if you add
Actually,
a
yeah,
mod.
you can actually get drunk in Sims if you like go to the bar and you like drink too many drinks. You'll get the like loopy or whatever.
Dazed.
Yeah, they call it
But if you-
dazed. But
if you add a mod, you can actually get drunk.
Mhm.
Okay, now look.
And you can get high because you can add drugs.
Okay, cool. This is cool. Ken, look, this is the main thing I want, and I know, but this if you cannot do this, then
You can
this is-
kill people in The Sims.
You can actually kill people in the Sims. You could be a
There-
Grim Reaper if you wanted to be.
There is a mod for that. I love how Max.
Wait,
chicken
you can
out.
you can even sleep with the Grim Reaper and have children with the Grim Reaper.
Mm.
Yeah, I've tried that. You know, it's so fucking difficult.
It's really difficult.
It's so difficult
Hey,
because
wait a minute, Cat.
Hold on. If you have children with Father Winter, that child might be born with certain powers, but it's so fucking difficult.
Wait, back. Here. In the new current version of Sims, whatever number it's on, like 42, 87, I don't know.
I can't tell you.
You can get, if you're a dude, you can be abducted by aliens and get knocked up by the.
You can get pregnant.
Babies have superpowers. One of my friends has 3
Males can get pregnant by aliens.
It's cray cray. I'm like, are you
You
so
had-
And I don't know why females can't get pregnant by aliens.
Wait, hold on. I need this question asked. Okay, come on. All right, now.
I already asked if it comes out the pee-pee or the butt, and it like rips out the gut and lands into the cradle. I had to know. I was like, does it come out clean? Are you pooping it out? How's that baby coming out?
How's that baby coming out?
Okay, I want to know one thing. So you're telling me you can have sex with the daggone Grim Reaper? You can fuck the Grim Reaper?
Yep.
Yes.
I need to
Okay.
go close my door a bit because my kid does not eat.
Oops.
Ignore mommy's friends. Thank God she's out there watching
Ignore
Netflix,
mommy's
but I'm
All
like,
right. I may have overdressed this thing. I may have to play this because I want.
You should.
my
And
friend
you
is
should
obsessed
download
with
all the mods.
I just want.
That's all she does. She like
I was gonna
gets
say, if
knocked
anything,
up
get it on
and gives me an
PC
alien
because you
baby.
can get the mods on PC.
Yeah, get it on
Time
PC so you
travel to
can get the
make it
mods.
happen.
I just want to go out and just stab people for no reason. Just,
You can do that if you get the mod.
There's actually like a criminal mind like mod you could do where you have challenges to go and like be a serial killer.
No, no, it's not that.
Okay, either
Mad
way,
Hold on.
more on the
Mad Max.
eco-living. More on the eco-living before we get too far off the rails. Each decision you make, what power sources you rely on, how you design your home, and what neighborhood action plans you vote for influences the state of the world. From smoggy skies, sorry, I'm drunk, to crystal clear water. If you don't take action, you might see nature retreat as junk accumulates around town. Uncycled decor. Need to outfit a starter house on a budget? Do it basically for free by dumpster diving. Fish out a few pre-used items like a worn out mattress you can fix or a lightly singed oven you can shine up. Even new furniture and clothes are sustainably made from reclaimed materials for a fabulous look.
I love the little outfits that they have for eco living that I'm seeing.
Yeah, so I love the outfits, I love the hairstyles, but I love the fact that you can basically be off the grid for next to nothing.
Okay.
Sorry, I felt like getting us back on topic.
Oh no, you're fine. You have like 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Sorry, I was reading a different notification. 2 minutes.
It's okay. So, all right, let's get this straight. You can kill people. You can flip people. All right, cool. Can you Mad Max this?
Can you
Mad Max the whole entire area?
Oh, Mad Max.
I mean, you can kill people.
I mean, I won't.
There's not really like a post-apocalyptic thing. There's the Stranger thing. What is it?
I just want to stomp people.
It's not Stranger Things, but it is.
Stranger Things for Dead by Daylight.
Well, no, there's like a pack that's like for Sims. I don't remember what it is called, but you're like in a town. It's kind of like a nuke. It's like a nuke town looking kind of town. It's.
No, it might be called Stranger Things. Let me pull it up.
Because
hold on, I'm pulling on my Sims 4.
Sounds a little like
extra content.
Strangerville. That's what it's called.
Strangerville. Yes.
All right, you sold me, so I might have to get this thing. I might have to get this game, and I might have to stream it one day.
All right, we're gonna clip that right now. We have to get it in the books that Max said he's gonna have to get it. He's gonna have to stream it. Boom, done.
I challenge Zach to watch it. I challenge you to stream it with me one day, or stream it.
So Strangerville is basically like Stranger Things. You have to figure out what's going on and to defeat the monster inside the laboratory.
Which, if you don't do it correctly, she'll come back.
Yeah, and she'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, awesome. Okay, I had to attempt this. But yeah, yeah.
15 minutes gone by so quick.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm gonna need help with that.
Still hot. Still hot.
Honestly, I wasn't planning on being here today, but then I got so excited over my thing that I'm like, oh my god. It was
Glad you're
like
here, Blaze.
Do you want to do your topic first since you're here?
Yeah, well, mine's gonna be a lot of like craziness, but yeah, sure. I mean, my topic is topic.
Is it crazier than what we just went through?
Yeah, like no, it's like way more subdued compared to like
what I didn't notice.
Mad Max murdering serial killer, Stranger Things, and aliens knocking up dudes.
Sorry, I was hot. I needed some.
So I'm interested to hear this.
You're like licking your tongue, like to try and catch the water. What is wrong with you?
It's hot.
I don't care. That's like awkward. Don't lick your face water. That's gross.
So
that's the only Tom Green thing I'm doing, people.
I will say this: my boyfriend's son is watching us, and he was laughing right next to me.
how old is he?
Can you say something? How funny am I today? Say something in the chat, please. I need to know. I need to know.
Type in chat, Caden.
Tell me how funny I'm being.
Actually, wait, no ages in the chat. That's a rule. No ages in the chat.
No, who?
No ages in the chat.
No. I'm not saying. Oh, I'm saying no ages. I'm just saying. Tell me how funny I am. I'm dying. Thank you. Yay!
What did you say?
Oh Lord.
Oh dear.
Oh Lord.
Help me. Yay!
I can't. What did you say, Kaden?
He said, "I'm dying. Help me."
That sounds like
What is
something
your
you would
number?
say.
1,000 is your number. Thank you.
That's not 1,000. That's 1,000,000.
That is something he would say.
Way more than 3 zeros in there. There's 6 zeros. That's a million.
Yeah.
Just saying. What do you remember?
That sounds like Kaden who can't do math.
Alrighty, well, sorry, Pyretta, your 15 minutes for your topic is now.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm going to first do a brag, and then I'm gonna show you something cool. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna, of course, get into deals and discounts because I love that. That is like my new thing right now, is helping, especially with the pandemic and everything. I want people to save money and enjoy as many games as they can. But
Mhm.
first, part of a hint for my brag is I had to drive about 2 hours to get something awesome.
What an energy.
Rockstar alcohol?
No, something that's going to be in my future studio that I'm slowly building.
Ooh.
One minute.
Studio upgrades.
Okay.
Okay, Mac, if you're gonna hold Bacardi up, then you're gonna have to just get it out. Ooh.
LED Rockstar sign.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know. I can't wait. It is huge. I can't wait to hang it up. This will be awesome.
Mhm.
Really excited.
That's gonna be great.
It was worth the drive. It was amazing. I love it. I'm happy. I'm so thrilled.
He said I can count past 5. Doesn't mean I can do math. Okay, cool. And then he said question mark next. I don't know why. Okay.
So instead of drinking my other drink, I'm going to be drinking my favorite Blue Rockstar in celebration of
Nice.
the awesome sign that I can't wait to hang up. That's going to be so cool. So my background will be changing and things, and it'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So that's
Yeah.
Just why I wasn't here on time. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I had to go out to Anderson from Greenville and then come back.
That's the one one.
Mm-hmm.
But it was worth it, in my opinion. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
brand new, just given to me. Like,
That's so awesome! Yay!
Hey.
I'm excited. Now for some of the news that I've dug up.
Yay!
Everybody that is like me, that is a die-hard World of Warcraft fan,
Mhm.
you're now going to be able to even play World of Warcraft in the dark if your power goes out, because we are being gifted with an amazing opportunity for it to be, we know the card game failed, but come on, who can really compete with Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering? That's kind of unfair. And Hearthstone is totally different, so it's not the same. But we are getting our very own small World of Warcraft. Now, if you go to daysofwonder.com, you can find out way more information about it. But basically, it's going to be like a 2 to 5 player game, and it can be played in about 40 to 80 minutes. And you're going to pick between 16 different races and 20 special powers. It's a strategy game. It is a nice board game. You're going to have banners and tokens, power badges. There's going to be 7 legendary places, 5 artifacts. There's going to be 10 mountains, 15 murlocs, 9 wisp walls. So we're getting these elements of the NPCs that we were so used to fighting. 4 harmony tokens. There's going to be 12 bombs, 1 champion, 10 forts, 2 military objectives, 5 beasts, 6 watchtowers. There's going to be 5 summary sheets. You're going to have, of course, your standard. You're going to get your die. You're going to get your rule book. You're going to have the variant rules, because there's going to be a variant way to play the game as well. So you're going to have like the standard format, and then you're going to have your team variant where you're playing team-wise, like team versus team. There's going to be 110 victory tokens, and I'm really stoked about this because it's a strategy game based with World of Warcraft. And again, like, if your power goes out, and I love board games, tabletop gaming, like, it still needs to be a thing. Like, that is great family time spent together. This is something I can sit down and do with my daughter. versus her hearing all the horrible things that come out of my mouth as I'm going, don't run, I'm just gonna kill you, you're gonna die tired, as I'm chasing the person.
I don't disagree. I agree with you.
I agree. That's what I'm probably gonna tell somebody.
It's a little bit more family friendly in a way. I mean, granted, it kind of depends on your family and the words that fly out of your mouth, but it gives you a chance
Don't disagree again.
and play a game in a much more wholesome setting versus the whole I'm on the Blood Scout PvP server and you're not ganking me.
Right, I'm the type that likes to tell somebody I'm about to go medieval on your ass.
Yes,
yeah.
I don't want to say that to like a 4-year-old per se, but yeah, you could say that to like a 10-year-old and they'll kind of get it, like, oh, okay, well.
Well, I mean, I don't say that to my nephew.
Nature to it. I'm really excited about it just because, like I said, I'm a huge WoW fan. By the way, 40 for life. I love playing. I'm sorry, I always play Blood Elf. I can't not be a Blood Elf. I have like 2 characters that aren't Blood Elves. I have a Tauren that I've named Tactical, and she hunts with a gun. And I do have one undead rogue just because I love the idea of healing after I eat your corpse because you tried to gank me like a moron. And I bring people in BGs. So, but I love Blood Elves. I am a 40 for life. So I'm loving that we're getting this strategy WoW game to play as a tabletop game. The fact that it can be between 40 minutes to 80 minutes is really nice too. If you've ever played Mansions of Madness, you'll know that that can go up to like 3 hours and it can be kind of lengthy. If you've ever played games like Risk or Axis and Allies, those strategy games can take many, many hours as well. So
sometimes weeks.
Yeah. So unlike those games that are really long and drawn out, although they can be absolutely fantastic, this tones it down and makes it a little bit more like a friendly version of Warcraft. World of Warcraft meets Monopoly meets like Axis and Allies, and I like that idea because
Monopoly.
And the way I say Monopoly is, I mean by the whole where you end up flipping everything and throwing your money and being like, "Fuck you, Grandma!" Like, you know.
Yeah, like I mean,
it takes that nasty element out. Or if you think Munchkin, it takes that nasty element out and makes it a little bit more wholesome, but yet still very fun, very intriguing. And who doesn't love a good strategy game?
Right. That's like
has an amazing character. Like, yeah, it just makes it better.
Right. I mean, that's like Pirate. That's like somebody literally keep asking freaking boardwalk while they're drunk. I mean, yeah, we all done that. We all did that.
Yes. Not even gonna lie. Like, so I like this.
Hey, don't judge me because I'm drunk.
No, I'm not talking to you.
He's judging me because we played drunk Monopoly once.
Yeah, like Mac, I need.
Okay, if we all come to PAX Southeast this year, we better play drunk Monopoly.
Yes, we will.
Oh God, yes.
We better.
Fuck.
I'll bring the Monopoly game. Like seriously.
You better, Blaze.
But I do want to put a side note on the World of Warcraft game. It is for ages 10 and up because not because initially the content, but because that's the best age range to start introducing children to strategy games by most standards. Granted, I started playing D&D at the age of 5. So, I mean, depending upon the child, they may be ready for it sooner or a little later, but the average suggested age is 10 years old. So 10 and up, it's a great, like, I'm dying to get it. Like, I really want it. So I was excited about that. And oh my God, this like weekend, like actually all the way, some of these sales I'm going to be telling you guys about are going to go all the way through May 21st. There's some free stuff. There's some basically half price stuff. I was shocked at like how much is popping this week in the gaming world. I'm really glad that the, game producers and studios and, systems are actually helping us out during these times, especially when some of us are stuck at home, not able to earn income. This definitely helps when you're trying to live off of a tight, budget. So, the Lego Ninjago game is free right now until May 21st. I want to let people know about that. And that's going to be on PlayStation 4, on Xbox One, and on PC.
Someone to do Lego Batman.
They already did Lego Batman for free on Games with Gold.
When?
True. A while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so there's that. So for the Ninjago fans, and honestly, like, I watched that on Netflix with my kids, so I'm kind of like, ooh, that'd be cool to play.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just closed the tab. I didn't mean to.
Well, I got a question. I had a question. So, here's my thing. I like tabletop card games, and I'm trying to get into it. So I wonder, how would the Game Fixers tabletop card game work?
That's an interesting question.
I kind of want it to be like I want it to be done like how not Ryan, oh my god, Eric. I want it to be Eric's pitch.
So you
Like,
just want,
if you guys haven't seen that
Wait,
last
my
episode,
Eric?
But like I want it
My
to be
Eric or a different Eric?
Eric,
like
oh my
Eric of the Gamer Fixers, Eric.
Okay.
They're like
Like,
now
it's
3-time champion of Gamer Grudge.
like honestly, I like that. I was like, damn, that's really cool. So I like that, and especially with it being a bar game, like, oh my god, that'd be great.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I was thinking more so it just have photos of literally pictures of like you just get to pick one of the characters and they'll be you're a character. You said you're now working at the Game Fixers Network. Here are the characters that you have to play with. Now here's
Hey, this, if I get made into Eric's game because I wasn't in his game because that wasn't the original question, but Ryan was kind enough to put me into it. I have to be the pyro.
okay.
I mean, I'm the firefighter.
No, I'm just saying no.
I mean,
Like,
you blaze. You
no,
have to
I'm
have a
saying the
flavor.
character will like my version will be your person, you're an environment, but you have once you draw a card, it literally shows you what the environment like. Matt misspelled a word.
1 moment, my 23-pound fat cat is on my sign, and I need to move it before he breaks it.
Yeah. No, get the cat out of the way. But I
Get the
think
cat.
get the cat.
Get
Get him. Move the cat.
That's a fat cat.
Oh, it's Garfield.
She's so cute.
Anybody got a red?
I just see the little ears.
Yeah, it is really
He
cute.
started off like this big and turned into all of this.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
so
my
fluffy.
So it sounds like Town of Salem.
What, my game?
Kind of like the whole retribution, like everything sounds like Town of Salem.
So you're trying, yeah, I just want to put people in the position. Like they're literally working like as interns at the Game Fixers, and they're going in there and then like Angie's wanting you to want to buy a Park Place. What will you do? Pay her or not? Give her a Park Place or not? You know? Okay.
Should have just given me Park Place, Mac.
No.
Well, yes.
Stuff
You
like
should
that.
You should give Angie anything she wants.
Yeah, but it's your decision. Like, yeah, you can go ahead. Like, it just doesn't matter. Like, that, I want to literally make the game about nothing, just like Seinfeld. That's my version. It's the game about nothing. Hello.
Okay. Back to the things that are the deals and discounts for everybody that's a gamer.
Go ahead.
For those of you that have the Nintendo Switch, they are finally getting more competitive with Xbox Live Gold. Sorry, I don't have an Xbox, so I don't like the Red Ring of Death game. It's a great seller though. Nice free option. But they're keeping up with that, and like how PlayStation Plus gives you also some free games too. They're going to be giving us more free SNES and NES games. So there's going to be an update for that on the 20th coming, so be looking out for that. The ones that I can verify are Wild Guns, Operation Logic Bomb, Rygar, and then straight up there's one that I can't pronounce because I don't speak spaghetti noodle. It's some kind of like it's like the Asian characters. That's all I can tell you. It's somewhere from over in Asia. I don't know where, but over there.
Mac,
It's their version of Bejeweled.
Mac, the update's on the 20th.
Fuck. Okay.
I think it's called like Lost Gems or like Hidden Gems or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the translation is exactly. But so on the 20th, if you're a Switch user, go check that out. If you have the the Switch online, because that right there, that subscription is going to allow you to have access to these free games, and they're going to keep adding more to them.
What games are they?
Currently, the ones that I know that are coming are the Wild Guns, Operation Logic Bomb, Rygar, and like I said, the one in Spaghetti Noodles. That's their version.
Wild Guns.
Yeah, Wild Guns.
Yeah.
Okay. For the PC gamers, you're gonna be absolutely stoked on this one. Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Origins. You're going to get both of those for free if you go over to Ubisoft.com. It's part of their Uplay platform. That's like their version of like Steam. And it's going to allow you to play these games and download them and have access to them. But you've got to do it before the 21st, okay? Also hinging on the 21st date, if you go to epicgames.com, you will also be able to download and play for free GTA 5. All you need to do is make sure that you have two-factor
two-factor authentication.
Thank you. I wasn't getting it out with my dyslexia. Thanks for saying I myself, I know there's the Google one, and I think that's the one they like suggest because it's obviously in the Google App Store and stuff for all the Android users. I myself, because I use this with my Twitch, I use Authy. That's the one I use. You can still use that one. It works. They just want you to have the two-factor authentication to make sure your stuff is safe. And you go through, you set it up. It's an easy setup. It's an easy, fast download. And boom, GTA 5 for free. So who wouldn't want that on PC? Like, I've already got it free on my PlayStation, but I'll take it on my computer as well. Because who knows? You never know. My kid might be hogging my PlayStation.
I mean, yeah. I do like I mean, there's a game on PlayStation that's out right now, but it's super cheap. I think Bully is on sale, and that's a damn good game. It's fun.
I know, 30 seconds.
Oh no, I wasn't even done yet. So
man, go.
Think 49% off everything. The PlayStation Plus Online, the PlayStation games. So go there. Your subscription, your 3-month subscription, all of that, 49% off. Go to the PlayStation Store. There is a free unique game called 4 Kings, 1 War. It's a better version of chess. That's going to be on Steam. That one's free. Let's see. That's all I have for the deals and discounts, actually. But I have some information on Final Fantasy VII and on Halo Infinite has been confirmed for the Xbox X July event.
Woo! With 5 seconds to spare.
We have a release date for Final Fantasy VII, but I have to dig it up.
Oh, that's okay. We'll go ahead and let you dig it up.
Because I was like, I know a lot of people have been dying for that. Hold on. Where is it? Because they were already supposed to have released it. I think it was supposed to come out last November, and then they pushed it. And I was like, you bastards.
They always push Final Fantasy.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing a lot of Kirby Dream Land. Kirby's.
Really? I love Kirby.
Kirby was awesome. I just like how they just literally stole from the man. Like, he stole superpowers and
Oh, okay. No, they don't have the full date, but they're hinting at August. An August release.
Wonderful.
So that would be amazing. Now, can they keep true to that? I don't know, because they're notorious for pushing their stuff. But August, if it's gold by August, like if anything, like early October, or not early October, but September then, because once it's
that would make sense because the new Xbox is supposed to be coming out around that time too. So it would make sense if they released that game around the same time.
So yeah, it would be definitely ideal for them, but we'll see. But honestly, if someone who's never played Final Fantasy and all my friends, all they do is talk about it, I'm excited to finally sit down and have a chance to play it. Like, that's the one that all my friends rave about. Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII. Well, damn it, I've heard enough of it. I'm ready to sit down and play it. So I want them to release it so I can play the damn game. Because I've heard about it for years and years and years. Like, that's the game my friends still talk about to this day. So I want to play it.
And Final Fantasy VII, it was one of the best ones.
Wasn't it? See, I only argue that with people based on my very limited knowledge that that's the one that all my friends talk about, and every gamer ever seems to talk about is Final Fantasy VII. So it's got to be good. It has to be that much chatter about it all these years later. It has to be amazing. I don't know if it's the gameplay, the story, a combination, but all I know is that that's the epitome of best Final Fantasy game because that's all they rave about.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate from Final Fantasy fans. I'm gonna say something that's controversial. I think Final Fantasy VII is overrated. What was that, Angie? What am I wrong?
Wow.
You are wrong. It is not overrated. Final Fantasy VII was a huge turning point in the Final Fantasy series.
Isn't it the top selling game?
I've never played it.
Here, let me Google that. I'm gonna
Oh no, I've
We're going over this 15 minutes mark just so then we can hear this.
I've watched my boyfriend play it, and he loves it. He loves Final Fantasy VII. But
I'm not saying that. Look. You know me, my sins. I'm not saying that's a bad game. I think it's overrated.
I'm going to the best-selling. I'm looking at the top. God damn, they got that many. Okay, top 15 best-selling Final Fantasy games of all time. I'm gonna go to the one that's number 1 because that's the only one I care about. Scrolling.
Well, I'm not trying to say that it's bad. It's just I feel like 7 is the most hyped.
Final Fantasy VII. I stuck with Roman numerals due to my dislike.
That's 7.
Isn't that 7? Okay,
Yeah.
that's their number 1 best-selling game is Final Fantasy VII.
I'm not trying to say it's bad. I'm just saying y'all gotta understand when I say something overrated. I'm not trying to say, oh, it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's just a lot of people overhyped it, and
It sold nearly 10 million copies, and that's just on the original PlayStation. It says it's racked up another 2 to 3 million in sales in the process for releasing for PlayStation 3, 4, Vita, Steam, and mobile.
You're awesome, don't stop. He literally said, I'm kind of right, but not at the same time. I'm kind of right and not at the same time. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it's just everybody overhypes it. Like, this is the best one ever. And I'll be like, just play the other ones. You might get enjoyment out of other ones.
It's just because like it has so many copies, and it was a huge turning point in like how Final Fantasy actually gets played.
Because when I say overrated,
turn-based, or did they stray away from turn-based at that point?
I think
they still had the turn-based, but there was just different mechanics in it.
Y'all guys
that's just a Final Fantasy thing. You're just gonna have turn-based regardless. But
y'all gotta let me explain what I mean by overrated. Because when I say something overrated, when I say something's overrated, it can be for certain reasons. When I say, I'm not saying it's overrated because it's bad. I'm saying it's overrated because people hype it up, and when you play it, you're expecting to play this amazing, awesome game. But when you play it, because I played 7 after I played 9 and 10. So when I went back and played 7, I was like, it's all right. My feeling was
that's your problem. You played it retroactively.
Yeah. You didn't play it in order.
I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was like.
Because you played 9 before you played 7.
Like the old ones.
And 9 is good.
Well, 9 is good. We're not saying 9's bad.
I think 9 is the. Look, I cried at 10. I'm not gonna lie, I cried at 10.
A lot of people cried at 10.
I cried.
The bestseller.
Huh?
10 was number 2 for the bestsellers of the top 50.
10 was 10. I cried. I mean, even though there is some flaws in 10, I cried at the story because I actually teared up when at the ending. Everybody wants to have that experience. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah.
Like, are you okay, Mac? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, you don't seem very fine. I think you need to go dunk your head in some water again. No, dunk it. No, don't pour it. You're gonna get it all over your couch and that poor leather couch.
That couch is awesome.
Yeah, but you're gonna ruin it by pouring all that water on it, dude.
It's not. No, actually, there ain't no water on it. It's just a shirt. Really, I ain't pouring enough on it. Yeah, the couch all right.
Okay, because I know how expensive leather couches can be. So
this actually was like $240, surprising.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but it's actually got a deal. It's a couch that turns into a bed. Pretty nice.
A futon?
Yeah. No, it's not a futon. It's actually a pull out.
Pull out, yeah.
Oh.
You know, the thing from the 80s.
Yeah.
Old couches.
The thing from the 80s that was mine and that was technically my husband's first couch that he ever bought was a little like pull out bed couch.
This is actually the first couch I actually bought when I was downstairs. So yeah, and now I got it in this room, and I was so happy I got it up here, and I was like, yay!
I have 2 topics of discussion for today because one's related to Apex, and then the other one is related to Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna start with Apex though because I've been obsessed with it lately. I've been playing it. I am currently Silver 3 now in the ranks, and I'm excited. And the new character, okay? They brought out a new character. Her name is Loba. She's basically the new loot goblin of the game. and it is glorious. So like she had her special abilities that she throws down like this black market shop, and it in the surrounding area it like scoops up like items, weapons, ammo, everything in that surrounding area, and it just confines it all into one spot. So then you and your team don't have to go and get into danger. Possibly you guys can like quietly and carefully and very safely, well sometimes safely, get your loot that you want, get your backpacks and all that fun stuff. And it's great. In season 5 they did some changes to the map, but they're not bad. It goes with the story, and I personally think that season 5 is one of the best seasons that they've done so far. They fixed some, like, well, I say they fixed some of the hit issues with the bullets, but they didn't really, but that's okay. But I really like the new character that they have, because she even has like this other ability where she has a bracelet that teleports her, and you throw it to an area and then she teleports to that area.
Right.
It's really nice. And she could see like high tier loot through walls, and then she can pin it for everybody to get. And it's great. It's awesome. But I wanted your guys' opinion. I don't know if any of you guys have really heard of Loba or anything, or heard about the new season 5 stuff that they're doing, but
I had dug up some information on the new patch.
yee.
But I've never played Apex. Again, I'm so like stuck with my guild, like in ESO, that like I'm probably never gonna get out of that game now. I'm so committed to it.
Mm-hmm.
I got like 500 people that I run a guild. I'm a GM, so I've got to be there taking care of it. But Loba's a hottie. I've seen her outfit.
She's actually one of the few bisexual characters.
You got the King's Canyon update. You got the Charge Towers. There's a season quest called the Broken Ghost.
Yeah.
It's the Apex's like first quest. It's like a season-long search for 9 pieces of this like relic. So I'm guessing at like certain points they're going to drop the next piece, and then the next piece, and the next piece.
So what they have like these treasure packs that you get from opening like the little loot boxes that you can find around the map, and you get 1 treasure pack a day, and it helps you to like unlock certain things, and you need 5 treasure packs total to actually get to the next step.
Okay. Like the only thing that I actually really understand about the game is it has a battle pass. I'm like, oh, we have that with the Call of Duty Warzone. So,
oh yeah, the quest is going to be for their PvE.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. So I know some people don't like doing PvP, so it's nice that it can give them that break.
Mm-hmm.
I love both. I don't care.
Yeah, it's great. They also have some what did they say? Conditional like voice lines or whatnot. So one of the characters, Revenant, he's the character in the clip and in the lore that killed Loba's parents when she was a little girl. So
that bastard.
I know. So so like there's like in the game you have lines that you can say to each other and all that, and the lines between Loba and Revenant are just so funny. She calls him a demon all the time, tells him to shut up, and he's just all like, didn't your parents ever teach you any manners? Oh, wait. And it's like, ooh.
Yeah,
that's rude.
Boomstock says it's Boomstock says yes, he's a jerk.
Yes. But yeah, she's a loot goblin in the game, and it's great, and it's awesome. But
that's not what I call it, but that's cool. That's a much nicer word than I use. I use a not child-friendly word.
Yeah.
Not loot though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Nah.
But yeah, the season 5 stuff is introducing a lot more like player versus player and all that fun stuff, which is cool. It's definitely like one of those things that if you like start playing it and you like look into it, it's more understanding. And I'm just not saying everything as cool as it actually is, but it's really cool. But going on to Assassin's Creed, though, we know that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to be coming out. It should be coming out around the same time that the new Xbox console is going to be coming out, if not coming out with it. And there's some cool things that are happening in the new Assassin's Creed. It's Valhalla. So, for one, it's already Viking themed, so that's already a big win.
All right, cool.
And then they have some new abilities that they're going to be introducing into the game. Like, it's theorized that there's going to be, like, a fake death ability you can do. So like you can like when you're going to do a sneak attack, if the guards like see you or something, you could just like fake your death, and then the guards will be like, "Oh, well that sucks."
That's what that seems very Snake Eaterly.
I mean, fake death is like anything though. It's not just Snake Eater that has fake death. I mean, fake death is in anything. It's just like a sneaky like thing to do. But then they also have they're bringing back social stealth. So I don't know if you guys remember from like previous games where if you were in a big crowd, you could go into the crowd and just kind of.
I like that. Yeah, I miss doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're bringing that back with
Yay!
That's good because that's annoying when they took that away. I'm like,
Before you continue, Angie, I want to know one thing. I want to know this one thing. Okay.
What?
Will they bring back the Berserker Dart?
I don't know for sure on that. They only like released a few things right now, so there's plenty more extra time for them to give us extra little drops. I'm just announcing what I've read and what I've known.
I love the Berserker Dart. It's my favorite dart because I like hitting it. I just like hitting it at the red coats and just letting them fuck each other up. It's funny. Like,
also in Valhalla, you're gonna have like a Raven companion. So kind of like how in Odyssey you have like the hawk every now and then. In Valhalla, you'll have a Raven. His name is pronounced Sunan. And you can use Sunan to distract your enemies. So if you're like in a group of two or whatnot, you can like send Sunan to go and distract one person, and then you can go and assassinate the other person, and then go to that person.
This is Light Origins.
I mean, that's where they got some of that from. Is they got some of it from Origins. They got some of this from Odyssey. You know. Oh, and then there's gonna be navigation puzzles in the map now as like your little quest, so you can unlock extra stuff. And you're also gonna be able to use your assassin's hood easier. So instead of like going into your menu now to like put on your hood, it's just like a quick button, so then you'll just put your hood on if you've got a sneak. Let's see what else. Oh, and you learn your stealth abilities from the same people or assassins. We're not 100% sure who yet is giving him the hidden blade, but we're pretty sure it's assassins. But you're going to get a hidden blade, and you learn all your stealth abilities from those same people that you get the hidden blade from in the game.
All right.
And there's dual wielding. There's going to be dual wielding in Assassin's Creed.
I read about that because that was like my big thing. I'm all about dual wield. Like,
right?
Yeah, I really want. Yeah, like carrying an axe and a sword at the same time, or better yet,
they're going to have like some two-handed weapons though. I like to hold flowers and a knife at the same time. There's also going to be a shield, and the shield's going to be like your melee option that you can carry around with you, which is cool.
Hold on, Boom. So what you're noping about? He's saying nope. I'm just wondering what he's saying. Nope. He's saying nope. Boom. Stop. He said nope. We'll figure it out later. But I'm just saying, what you noping about?
He's probably noping about something in Apex, maybe. I don't know.
Nah, it might be the Berserker Dart. So.
Oh, and then some of the weapons that you can do, like the dual wielding weapons. Like, I don't know if you guys played Odyssey or Origins, but in one of those, you had to fight big bosses that had like giant swinging weapons, and you had to use two of them at once. And they're saying that you can do that in Valhalla as well. Like some weapons will have a synergy with each other. So if you combine them together, you can do like another weapon kind of thing. Yeah. And the gear system is going to be similar to Odyssey, where you have to go, like you have your menu and you have like 5 slots. So you have like your hood, you have your chest piece, all that fun stuff. So the gear system is going to be about the same, and you can earn weapons from the gods or your bosses and all that fun stuff too. So you have quest stuff. It's fun.
Okay. Look. I wanted to. And are you done yet? Your injury. So I'll say it.
There's a couple extra things like
all right,
the enemies.
All right, go ahead.
Like I don't know. You guys have played like at least one Assassin's Creed
game.
He
said about the map puzzles. He said nope about the map puzzles.
Oh, about the mapped puzzles.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't a fan of it. Yeah, not a fan.
I think it's gonna be kind of cool because it's like you get to explore the environment more. You get to solve riddles, and you get to unlock stuff. It's pretty cool.
It's not just a button mashing game anymore.
It's not just a button mashing game.
Yeah.
The enemies, like in previous games, they didn't really use the environment around them. You couldn't really use the environment around you could, but not really. Like you couldn't use other enemies to like jump on top of them and then go to another enemy. Well, in this one,
Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah,
I love that.
I know it's an awesome game. but they're going to be introducing that into Valhalla as well. So enemies can like bounce off of each other. You can bounce off of your like friends' shields and all that fun stuff. And mounts are bringing in new mounts. So like in the previous game, you had horses. This game, for a pre-order bonus, you get a wolf. Bless you.
Thank
you. And they're going to be expanding the mounts past just a wolf and a horse. You're going to be able to get other mounts, also other than the unicorn. But they said that they might bring the unicorn back in. Right. And you can upgrade your mount. So each mount, like before, just had a set speed, just had like a, just set stuff. But with the stables now in your like area, like your settlement that you get to make
from ESO, where you can increase like your speed, your stamina for how long they can go that fast.
Exactly.
Will increase your carrying capacity? Because like,
ooh, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if they did though.
Because ESO it does. So
yeah, that'd be cool.
Thank you for that. Although it takes, let's see, 60 and 60 is 120, another 60 is like 180. 180 days to max out a horse. It's like ridiculous. Yeah, it takes dedication.
But you also get to play as either male or female. And you all know me. I'm, of course, going to be going Shield Maiden all the way in this game.
Right.
But yeah. And then you get to really get to customize more in Vikings, which is great.
Nice. So Valhalla is going to be sick.
Yeah, Valhalla is going to be pretty sick.
Do we have a pre-order date?
I
couldn't find one. I was digging for that, to be honest. I was pulling up some info, but you got way more than I was able to find on it.
Hubby and I have been watching a lot of videos on Valhalla.
I think that would be around an October release, so I wonder if they're pre-ordering yet for it. It may not be till June or July, but
I don't know. Honey, do you know if we can pre-order like Assassin's Creed, or if they're doing a date yet for that? No? Okay. Not yet, but they did say that it's going to be coming out around holiday 2020, which is when the new Xbox console's coming out. Same time as the Xbox console's coming out. So it'll probably be around then, which is like November, December.
I'm going to need so much money at the end of the year, not just for Christmas stuff, but because I need 2 new PlayStations. I need all these games. I'm like,
I know.
I'm not rich. Like, don't they know? Sponsor me.
Well, all right, Matt, there's 2 minutes. Go ahead and ask your question.
Look, hear me out. I want a DLC of, hear me out. I want DLC of Assassin's Creed Robin Hood edition. Robin Hood edition.
Robin Hood wasn't a killer, though.
Yeah, Robin Hood wasn't like an assassin. Robin Hood was the thief.
It doesn't matter. I just want to.
He stole from the rich and gave to the poor, but
technically, he did kill some people, killed some of them guards in that movie. So in the books, he did kill those people. Those people are like, wow, come on. And I will be motion capturing.
Which one? Wait, hold up. Which movie are you talking about though? Because there's been 4.
Prince of Thieves. He killed them people in that. He killed some of those people in that.
They didn't die on screen, by the way.
Do you not forget the part where he was literally going to save Marion and Zane literally shot that man in half and then we lost him?
She went to lay down.
Oh, okay.
She went to lay down? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. When she told us that?
She said that in our Twitter at 6 o'clock.
Oh, she did. I see it now. So 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Kat.
Sorry, Kat. So yeah, I want to see. I mean, look, yeah, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, yeah. He literally stabbed the guy in the heart, and it was awesome.
He wasn't really given much of a choice there, though. If you had watched it, like it's literally, if I don't kill you to preserve my own life, you're going to fucking kill me.
Yeah,
and raping her. I mean,
look, is it bad that I want to play Robin Hood and I want to stab?
No, it's not bad. I just think Robin Hood would probably be better if he had his own game series, not just like a DLC for Assassin's Creed.
That's the Disney game they should have made. Robin Hood. I would have played the fuck out of that.
Yeah, the Disney Robin Hood. Play it like on the old Sega too, with all the other Disney games that they did.
Would be great, right?
Be
awesome. Yeah, starring me as Robin Hood.
I would have totally played the crap out of that if they made.
Yeah, I know, right? You would play the crap out of it. Me as Robin Hood.
No, not you. The fox one.
Damn it.
Mhm.
So adorable. Are you kidding? I'm gonna always pick the cute little animals. Have you not seen how many I have? You haven't actually seen them all yet.
I just want to look. I just want to be Robin Hood, but
25 seconds.
Speaking of,
and also
here's another fluffy one.
it's hot.
Floofster.
This is my Norwegian forest cat named Dean.
Oh my goodness.
And he is so silky soft, it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna
He
get a
looks
dog.
like a Khajiit.
He does.
He really looks like a Khajiit.
I want to get another one like him, but with a fucked up eye, and I want to name him Razumdar. He's gotta have that scar though. But I want to name him Razumdar.
Yes.
Christopher Corey Smith is an amazing voice actor, and I adore him, and I love him, and I love Razumdar so much. And me and him
That's
tweet back and
amazing.
forth to one another. It's great.
I'm gonna get a dog. I'm gonna get a dog and name him Garfield. But
Not Odie.
I'll name him Spike before I name him Odie. Spike.
I was thinking someday when I get another big dog, I'm gonna name it either Camouflage or Bowser. It's hard. I'm like, I love this one Camouflage.
Depends on the
I love
personality. I was gonna say it depends on the personality of the dog.
I mean, like I said, if I ever get a German Shepherd, he's gonna be named Dog Meat. So
So you're saying that's awesome. Follow. So wait, so you're saying if he's gonna be a dick, then I should name him Bowser.
Yes.
And if protective, I should name him Camouflage because of the song.
Yes.
I love that song. Oh my god, it's so good. Wait, but let me specify. I love the Sabaton cover.
Oh.
Not the original, because that second verse, it makes it where it's no longer like this could possibly have been a real thing. Because I love that like element to where you're like, oh, it's totally fake. Who the fuck picks up a giant fucking tree and just kills people with it? Like, not possible. So the Sabaton version, leaving that second verse out, makes it a way better like song.
If I get any animal, if it eats anything that I give it vegetables, meat, anything, I'm gonna name it Kirby.
See that, I would have probably been able to name my Harley Quinn Kirby if it wasn't for the fact dogs are not colorblind. I figured this out because my dog would not eat anything green, any vegetable. I tried all the Skittles; she'd eat them all but the green one. So here was my ultimate test to prove that it was color based. Fruit Loops are all the same scent. They are all the same flavor. They are just different colored. So I laid out one of each, and she left the green one and would not eat it. And this is a dog that would like eat chicken bones and stuff. Like she was a detriment to herself. I was like, get out of my trash can! Oh my god!
Like dogs can see color. They just see different shades of yellows, oranges, blues, and greens.
Yeah, for some reason my dog would not eat anything that was any shade of green. Any fruit, any vegetable, anything that was green, she would not eat it. No matter what. I could like use green food coloring on a steak and hand it to her, and she'd be like, I never understood it. So
yeah,
other
we
than
started figuring that out when my dog started getting obsessed with this. Because she was always obsessed with anything blue for the longest time. If we held it in our hands and it was blue, she was obsessed, and we're like,
she wanted
why?
it.
It's because she wants the blue, because she sees the blue.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I want a Reptar bar. Anyway, Reptar. I want to turn my tongue green. So yeah, I guess that's it for gf15.
gf15 and a couple extra minutes in between. Because
I know, right?
We rambled a little bit. That's okay.
That's okay. It doesn't matter.
I didn't want to brag. I'm sorry.
No, you were fine. That's awesome.
Like, and there were so many cops. I'm like, don't get a ticket. Don't get a ticket. Don't get a ticket.
Nah. It's okay. It's understandable.
You know, it is all good.
We had a fun time. And also, we probably got a new fan. Boomstock. He's probably a new fan. He can probably be watching our content from now on. Yay! We need a super fan. Yay! We actually got super fans who just don't pop up every week. I don't know why.
Because Mac, people have other lives other than watching our show. You have to remember that, sometimes don't work for everybody else in the world,
Okay.
Everybody watches when they can, and we appreciate all of you, and we love all of you. You guys are amazing.
At some point, and show us love. That's all we ask. Like,
yeah.
The Mac.
Like, we appreciate you guys just showing us all the love.
I want to go like this so bad.
I know. I'm just like.
This is why he's gonna regret having me as his travel buddy, because like I'm not a prankster, but I like to mess with people.
Oh, you're so a prankster.
Gonna mess with me.
You're just a prankster that doesn't want to be labeled prankster.
Oh, believe me,
I don't
you're not
really
gonna
like pranks. Like I don't do all this elaborate setup stuff. I do this stuff that's like right there, and I just go for it.
Believe me, when we go to PAX, you're not gonna I'm gonna be asleep on the plane the whole time. Like, are you serious? Okay.
Don't fall asleep near me.
Oh, believe me, I'm the type of person that's literally in the corner, probably watching. How the professional? I'm gonna watch this.
He won't even know. He'll be passed out, Angie, and I'll bust out my conspiracy palette, and I'm just gonna like.
I was gonna say just do all his face, just do it all. Make him a very pretty man.
He'd be prettier than Jeffree Star by the time I'm done, and that's.
And I'm gonna come off the plane and the stewardess like, what's wrong with your face?
We gotta put some stickers on his beard.
I could put those glitter things in his beard, little gems.
You know what? This PAX staff, I'm definitely.
Trust me now. He's gonna be like Pyretta
This
State.
PAX staff,
He's gonna be like, now I'm gonna shave.
Next year when we do PAX staff, we're probably gonna film the whole experience from the airport all the way.
Oh, I will be just for my vlog. I have to. Like, I can't not. Because part of my vlog's thing is like anytime it's a new adventure or something that I've never experienced before, I want to share that with other people that might have been like me. All this started when I was like 29, and I realized I had never eaten Reese's Pieces before. I was nearly 30. I was coming very close to my 30th birthday, and I was like, I've never eaten this before. And then I realized how many things I've never done before. And so I was like, I need to start doing things. I don't really have a bucket list, but I have this desire to try all these new things and have all these new experiences. And there's some people that are like me that, you know, were much more reserved and afraid to go have all these adventures. So part of my blog is like showing that to people, like go out and like, I want to encourage people to go and try new things and be adventurous and enjoy your life while you have it. Because I screwed up and wasted my youth like that. I was afraid. I did pro wrestling and I was afraid.
But also, Andrew, you got to get we got to work on the Game Fixer Matt Pulse hot shirt, where just basically me in my hat and I'm just sitting there soaked in water. You can do something like that.
Oh my God.
That would be a funny shirt. And Andrew's like thinking that would be fun. Or I killed Superman, or when I'm in the back, you can have me burying Superman in the backyard shirt.
We could have one where like Superman's literally got him by his like neck and it's just like holding him up off the ground.
Have a kryptonite gun?
With a talking bubble coming out of Mac saying like, I'm gonna kill you, Soups.
She don't give her ideas, Soups. Damn it. She's making that shirt now. But anyway, that's it, people. And Boomstock, I'm gonna give you a chance to say something. But at this moment, you can say something in the chat. But before we go, let's go ahead and go with our plugs. What you got plugs?
Okay, let me see if I can get this to work this time. Hopefully, I won't do it wrong.
Please don't.
I think I'm already doing it wrong. Oh wait, I think I got it. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. I
was gonna say, I think
they won't be able to see it.
Well, I don't know yet. It hasn't loaded quite yet. It hasn't caught up on the stream yet.
They're not going to be able to see it because it's going to freeze. It's going to freeze it. I'm telling you right now.
Well, we don't know. We don't know it yet, Mac. They just did an update on Zoom today for bug fixes, so we don't know yet.
It's not on Zoom. It's on.
Oh no! Ew, I see it. I see it on the. You just gotta move it up a little bit because I only see Facebook and Instagram.
No, it's on here. It's not showing up on.
No, it's on the stream. I see it on Twitch right now, Mac. I have Twitch pulled up right now. It's right there.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me look.
No. You're gonna tell me it's not there. I can see it with my physical eyes. It's right there.
Did I fix it? Did I fix it? Because I made it go full screen. Like.
Okay, it works.
And I still see Facebook. And maybe it just hasn't finished catching up yet. But.
Okay. Well, you can find me, and everything is listed on my Facebook page. The Pyretta Blaze. So you can find my Facebook page. Please like it. You'll find out when I'm posting new videos for not only my streams when I go live and my videos for my blog, but also here for all the Game Fixers goodies. You can also find me at The Pyretta Blaze on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at Beautiful Yet Dangerous. My YouTube is Pyretta Blaze. And then my Twitch handle, which is the different one here, which I will try to make work now. Maybe. Hold on. See if I can make it work. Ooh, yay, it's working. Oh, no, I lost it. Oh. Sorry, I'm getting used to my new computer.
Oh no, that's fine. Max
You can
are
find me at Pyretta Sapphire with one P because I am dyslexic, on Twitch. And I am 10 followers away from becoming for the goal for Twitch affiliate. So I'm excited about that.
Yay!
So that's all of my goodies. And I'm gonna stop.
Tired.
All right, let's see if it works. I'll make sure I don't got to do nothing.
Well, I just stopped sharing the screen, so hopefully it's dead.
No, I'm just making sure that don't freezes it. I'm sorry.
Did you get good, Brian?
Yeah.
It's still catching up. No, it's still catching up.
No, it's frozen on here. I see it right here.
It's not frozen. I can see it right here. I have the volume on.
No. It's frozen on my OBS. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me a second.
So I'm like over here on the stream. I'm like, I
understand
it's all
it.
Going.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Oh my god.
It does that. Okay.
Why does it work for you guys and not for me? That's like.
Nah, it when you share it freezes it. It's weird. It's very, very, very weird. Hold on for a minute.
They didn't fix that.
It happens with me all the time still.
Right. But it's all right. All right. Andrew, what you got to plug?
Well, as you guys know, you can always find me hanging out here on the channel with Game Fixer. So make sure you check out all the other content that we do. And I also have my own YouTube channel at Angelic Sin as my gamer tag here in the corner of the screen right there. You can also find me on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and I'm also mixer.com/Angelic Sin. And I also have my own merch shop at spreadshirt.com/Angelic Sin.
Right. I'm at guys. Let's not forget Kat. Kat, go follow Kat at They Call Me Kat on Twitch. She is literally awesome. So go follow her. She's now
also They Call Me Kat on Twitter.
Yeah, so go make sure you go follow her, all her links and everything to her channel. And also if you're wondering who I am, I'm Matt Poole. I actually does do a lot of content on this channel. Actually go make sure you go watch our last episode of Game of Grudge, which was great. It's the season finale. We got so much stuff coming up soon. And also make sure you go watch the latest episode of Let's Make It Better, where I actually talk about Bubsy 2. Sorry. Bubsy 3D. Yeah, I keep getting that.
You don't really talk about Bubsy too much as you just bash it.
It sucks, Angie. It shouldn't exist. It's the bane of existence. And it should burn in hell. It's right there beside the devil. But anyway, I don't say that a lot of things need to burn in hell, but that's one of the games I feel like that should be there. I hope there's a special place for it. Really hoping. Anyway, go watch that. I also come up with some new episode. I will tell you that my next episode that will be the next episode of Let's Make It Better will be Shadow Warrior. I will be doing my review on Shadow Warrior. It's a game that I've been wanting to do years ago, and now I finally got the courage and the balls to do Shadow Warrior. So make sure you go watch that. It's coming out probably in June. July, the first week in July. So get ready for that episode. It's gonna be fun. I literally talk about how, I'll tell you what, go watch and see what I think. Also, make sure you go to our merch shop. We got so much merch. Angie got to work on some merch for us. We also have she got to work on the gaming. What was the cover art for Eric's game, right?
Yes. We're gonna be doing a cover art special of Eric, the third-time champion now of Gamer Grudge. One of the questions was pitch a game. So since he won, his game pitch is gonna have cover art now, and it's gonna be on the Game Fixer's merch shop.
Right. So make sure you go watch that cover. Watch out for that cover art. It's gonna be awesome. And also, it's the promotion for season 7, which is coming very, very soon. What else I'm saying? Oh yeah, I will be streaming, people. Summer streaming. It will be back. I will be streaming Monday. I will be streaming Resident Evil 3 for Quarantine Mondays. Quarantine Monday.
Another manic Monday.
Exactly. So
We need to do a music edition
music edition of what?
of one of our shows, any of them, just one of them. Like
That's what Zach. Have you got this?
I would still be doing every WoW parody cover. It's like insane.
Hold on. I'll tell you about that later when we get off. There's a show that you can work it. But yeah. Other than that, I'll be doing summer streaming. Monday, I'll be doing Quarantine Monday. Thursdays is Classic Thursdays, and Saturdays is family. No, well, I wouldn't say family fun. It's just games fun where everybody from the Game Fixers can join. We're going to play a game that we all play. I'm thinking Saturday that we are going to do Monopoly.
All right.
So we're going to do. Angie's looking around like, oh shit. We're doing Monopoly. So everybody is. So next Saturday, everybody is welcome to play Monopoly with me. We're going to have fun. And if you want to go, come bring. If you want to drink, bring your own. It's bring your own. BYD. Bring your own drink. Okay.
BYD, bring your own beverage.
Bring your own beverage if you want to drink. I don't care. But Angie, that goes for you. Bring your own beverage. For Angie in particular, is bring your own beverage. No MPP. No MPP.
What?
She will not get it.
Mac, continue on.
No to Park Place.
Ah.
All right. But anyway, guys, that's it for this episode of
gf15.
Yeah, I lost it. Yeah, gf15. I'm Matt Poole signing out.
Bye, Pixel Pals.
Bye.